On the surface, it looked like a completely normal date. Two young people meeting over coffee, sharing whispers in a quiet corner of a bustling cafe. But investigators now look at this footage of 20-year-old Siya Goyal and her cricketer boyfriend Chetan Chaudhary with a sense of chills. Behind the casual smiles and low voices, police believe a terrifying blueprint was being laid out. This coffee shop wasn't just a meeting spot. It was a war room, a place where a young couple, allegedly driven by defiance and a refusal to let anyone come between them, plotted the elimination of a 26-year-old youth. It was here that the initial layers of a dark conspiracy were quietly stitched together, far away from suspicious eyes. From the urban confines of Pune, the execution moved to the majestic, mist-covered peaks of Lohagad Fort. To the thousands of tourists who flock here every monsoon, it is a monument of beauty. But hidden beneath the fog lies a terrifying drop, a 400-foot-deep abyss known brutally to locals as the Dead Point or the Ghost Point. The Vinchu Kanta, the Scorpion's Tail, a razor-sharp rock formation surrounded by nothing but a vertical plunge on both sides. For most, it is a point of ultimate caution. But in the minds of Siya and Chetan, it was selected for a far darker purpose. It was chosen as the perfect, inescapable stage to ensure that Ketan Agarwal stood absolutely no chance of survival. A deep-dive digital analysis of Siya Goyal's mobile phone pulled back the curtain on months of chilling premeditation. Her search history wasn't that of an ordinary tourist. She was studying the terrain, watching travel reels, reading trekking blogs, and explicitly searching the dangers of the fort's ghost points. Forensic records show that Siya brought Ketan to this exact location multiple times, on May 31st and again on June 14th. And it was during that visit, on June 14th, that the first attempt on Ketan's life was made. According to police sources, Siya lunged at Ketan near the edge of the gorge, later claiming she was merely pushing him away from a dangerous snake. But Ketan was an experienced trekker. His survival instincts kicked in instantly. As he fell, he managed to catch hold of a sturdy tree branch, pulling himself back from the edge of eternity. Ketan survived that day, but his fate was already sealed. Realizing she lacked the physical strength to execute the murder alone, Siya turned back to Chetan. The failure of June 14th triggered a brutal shift in the conspiracy. In the recovered WhatsApp chat logs, investigators uncovered a chilling directive from Chetan to Siya. He wrote, "You won't be able to pull it off. The new plan is for the 18th. I will kill Ketan myself." On June 18th, the trap was sprung. Chetan took meticulous steps to mask his digital footprint, leaving his personal phone behind at his father's grocery shop in Pune to create a false alibi. Using an employee's phone to communicate and disguised heavily in a hoodie, mask and headphones, he tracked the duo up the mountain. Amidst the crowds of young tourists, the co-conspirators didn't use phones. They relied entirely on pre-planned sign language and coded physical gestures. When they reached the designated ghost point, the signal was given, and Ketan was violently blindsided, falling 400 feet to his death. The timing was highly deliberate. The very next day, June 19th, was Siya's birthday, And Ketan had planned a romantic getaway for the two of them to Mahabaleshwar, a celebration Chetan reportedly could not bear to see happen. But what has stunned veteran investigators most is the absolute lack of remorse. Police sources claim that during intense interrogation, both Siya and Chetan displayed entirely confident, cold body language, openly stating they felt no regret for taking a life. Now the unified front seen in that quiet coffee shop has completely shattered into a bitter blame game. While both have formally confessed to their roles in the conspiracy, they are turning on each other regarding the final, fatal blow. Chetan insists to the police that it was Siya who gave the physical push, while Siya maintains it was Chetan who physically threw Ketan over the edge. They may trade blame for who struck the final blow, but the Pune rural police are clear. The conspiracy was a joint enterprise. Armed with CCTV footage, search histories, and incriminating chat logs, law enforcement is ensuring that both will face the full weight of justice.